world, it's your boy. I am Samson.
And John Trees.
Welcome back to the show, We Cooking Reviews, where we cook a meal and review a TV show, movie, or something that we recently watched. Before we get started, let's talk about what we're cooking. Okay, I'm gonna be straight up, y'all. We didn't cook. We didn't have the time, you know.
Well, you came late.
No, we didn't have time, right? And so I stopped by Publix, right, and got them wings, and we kind of finessed it with some sauce. That sauce right here, ooh, that sauce kick. So we're gonna be enjoying that, you know what I'm saying? And then we can get into the show. What are we reviewing today? So yeah, we're reviewing The Witcher, Nightmare of the Wolf.
Okay, but wait, we need to explain why we were gone for so long.
Okay. Alright, so, you know, the pandemic happened. This is when we actually started this channel, right? Cool. Pandemic happened. We were like, okay, we all quarantined, so we should be safe somewhat. Mm-hmm. So, when the gyms reopened, mm-hmm. me being the gym rat that I am, I got a new membership, had to cancel an old one, and then I was back in it like swimwear, you know what I'm saying? I'm in it to win it, died in that thing, I was ready, I was happy to be back. I think, what did you do? Why you didn't return to the show immediately?
No, I traveled.
You were doing some traveling.
Mm-hmm.
We had a lot of conflicts because of traveling, especially getting back on.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then laziness.
Laziness.
And I lost some weight. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I didn't want to eat.
Mm-hmm. So she didn't want to cook for the show because we normally eat pretty good. You feel me? So that's pretty much why we were gone. But we're back now.
Yeah.
We're back. Listen, at the end of this, we're going to talk about some shows that we're currently watching. You know what I'm saying? That we may be potentially reviewing.
And we're going to also include movies now that the theaters are opening.
Yes.
So, excuse the dog.
The dog is still here.
But yes. So, that's why we're gone. We're happy to be back. We're going to try to stay consistent. Maybe one video a week.
That's the goal.
If we can do two, we'll do 2 videos a week. So, as we mentioned, we're reviewing The Witcher, Nightmare of the Wolf.
So, first thoughts, original thoughts. How did you enjoy the series? Did you?
When you sent it to me, I didn't know I was gonna watch it because I watched The Witcher and I needed something to keep me going. It's been 2 years. So it's really good so far. It's actually not a series. It's a movie. About an hour and 45 or 42 minutes long. We're gonna give you spoiler alerts. If you don't want to know what's going on, pause right here, go watch it, and then come back. So it's like a prequel.
It's a prequel, correct?
Prequel to The Witcher.
I think The Witcher in itself is almost like a prequel. Like even the series that came out before. Like,
why you say that?
Because the way it jumped back and forth in time and stuff like that. So this is a prequel of a prequel.
Exactly. So we're gonna start off with, basically they tell you the origin story of the Witchers. How they start, how they create the Witchers. Basically it's the wizards, not really the Witcher, it was the man.
The mages. The
mages that created the Witchers.
Who was your favorite character?
You know what?
Did you have one?
I did.
Who?
It was the witch.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What's her name?
I can't remember her name.
I can't remember her name. Tetra?
Tetra, yes. And you know why?
Because she was badass?
That and also the reasons why she wanted to get rid of the Witchers. If you guys watch The Witcher, the actual series, there are very few of them. And they never really explained why there's very few of them. So this prequel kind of went into details why there's very few of them. It tells you what happened to them, pretty much how most of them died, how they created the Witchers, And what would you consider them? Because they're not really good guys. Yeah, they're mutants, but they're not really good guys. They're killing.
Okay, wait. They are good guys.
Are they
They
really?
are, okay.
Are they?
So, we need to start from the beginning. So, the story follows the main character, Vesemir, who we'll be seeing in season 2 of The Witcher. And he basically, it starts with him as a young boy. He has a little homegirl. He wants to leave where he's at, but unfortunately he can't because his family, his daddy, broke. Comes across a Witcher. A Witcher invites him, or kind of like lures him in to join the whole movement of being a Witcher. He does that. He's transformed. Man, that dog he's just greedy. He can't eat this type of food, but he's greedy.
Her name is Lily.
She? Okay. You know, I don't have no dogs. I don't have this problem. All dogs to me are he.
That's so sexist.
He.
Whatever. Go ahead.
But back to the story. Needless to say, we follow Vesemir through his crusade or whatnot of just becoming well known. And turns out there's a reason why Witchers are still employed even though they're killing a whole bunch of monsters. And the reason why is because, spoiler alert, you've been warned, the Witchers are actually creating the monsters.
So are they not the bad guy?
One specifically is the bad guy, but I don't think Vesemir knew.
He didn't know. He
Yeah.
tried to stop him, so he didn't know. So the Witcher that Vesemir met when he was young, before he became a Witcher, is the one that's creating him and the mages.
The mages are creating new monsters.
New monsters
Hybrids.
to make work for them. So what do you call them? The bad guys. They're creating the problems.
I mean, it's capitalism at its finest.
I guess.
But overall, so Tetra was your favorite character. Who was your least favorite character?
Lady Zabertz, the girl,
The girlfriend?
the girlfriend.
Or the love interest. I'm gonna say interest. The love interest.
So let's talk about that love interest a little bit more.
Okay. Well.
So we know the Witchers. If you watch the series, they're pretty much, they age very slowly.
Yeah.
So while she was like 70, he still looked like he was in his early 20s. It was gross. I mean, I know he was 70, but it was
you
gross.
talking about me sexist? You're ageist. Is that a word?
No, it's not.
Yeah, you're ageist. Age ain't nothing but a number.
I mean, she
They
was old
technically-
enough to be his grandma.
But they technically the same
Okay,
age.
fine,
Yeah,
fine.
so, you know.
What I'm trying to say, her character was like unnecessary.
I can see that. I can see
She was
that.
like, go away. She was annoying.
I just wish she had more to do. I didn't feel like she had more.
And that's what I said, and she just died.
Yeah,
Why?
yeah,
What were you there for? You didn't really help.
Just to remind him of the past. I think.
Yeah, pretty much that was it, and that was annoying. We didn't care about his past. We want to know him now and the future him.
You know who my favorite character actually was the hybrid. The elf, and I forget the name of the species that they fused her with. That specific hybrid, I think the fact that she can alter people's perception of things, I thought was very cool. And the scope that she did it, very impressive.
Yeah, how she ended up making him kill the mages.
Yeah.
So yeah, towards
impressive.
the end, Vesemir was the one who ended up killing the mages, thinking he was killing the bad people. Well, not really bad
So
people.
basically, the Witchers are extinct because of him.
Because they need the mages to make them.
Make the Witchers. Yep.
Exactly. Now, killed all the mages. They can't make them anymore. So those that survived, because there were a few kids that was going through training, that were there. They escaped. They didn't get killed. And one of them is going to be
Gerald.
the Witcher that we're currently watching now. So we gave you enough. to entertain you to go watch it.
Definitely
I
go watch
hope
it.
you go watch it.
Definitely
And then
good.
go back and watch The Witcher because I did that.
I'm actually gonna do that. I think next weekend.
Yeah, I did it. I watched it all over again. Remember I told you, hey, do you like, nah.
And I was like,
Yeah.
wait.
And then season 2 is coming out in November.
In November, I'm excited, and there's also another prequel coming out with Jason Momoa. That was announced, so I'm excited.
When's that one coming out?
Who knows? I'm just excited in general. You know me. I'm actually, matter of fact, segue. Wait, before we go into the segue, it's rate.
First, let's talk about this food. I know we didn't make the wings, but we made the wings. Like, we had to pre-cook it again because it wasn't cooked crisp. So we had to put it back in the oven and add the sauce. This tastes better than what we originally had.
I mean, I agree.
We ain't trying to say it tastes good. We just saying it tastes better because we
Which
put
one
our
you-
foot in there.
Which one you like more, the flats or?
Nah, I don't care. I'm not one of those people like,
You know, I didn't used to be that, but I don't know why, but flats just hit different.
It's so, whatever. I'll eat anything. You know what you're rating it for?
Oh yeah.
All right. Go ahead and go first.
I'm gonna say finger looking good. Almost a perfect. Not perfect for me.
I agree. Me too.
Finger looking good, right? Yep.
Good enough to watch twice.
Facts.
I'll watch it twice.
I'll watch it twice too. There's a couple shows that we're gonna be watching and a couple movies that we're gonna be reviewing. Next review should be the Candyman. We're gonna go see that today. And I'm watching this series called C on Apple TV Plus.
I don't have Apple TV, so I
Yeah.
gotta wait till he shared the password with me.
You know I'm not doing that. That's my whole Apple ID. You tripping? Nah, you better get it. It's not that expensive. It's a bundle. Get it.
You know I'm cheap.
Yeah, I know you cheap.
I don't even have none of my stuff.
I know, because I'm getting them and giving you the password.
Okay, so just give me this one.
Well, anyway, that wraps up this review. This episode.
See you guys